Out of the box, Power BI comes with 38 visuals. These range from line charts to bar charts to donuts to Power Apps to Power Automate visuals. But if you're familiar with this channel, you know that there's custom visuals as well. This video is all about a certified custom visual and why you should care, because there's basically a couple of things that you might like from a custom visual that is certified compared to one that is not. So with that said, let's head on over to my machine and let's have a look at the custom visuals and what Microsoft has to say about this. On the Microsoft website, it tells you that custom visuals can be certified. And it tells you about how to get your custom visual certified itself. But let's dive into what actually is meant by a certified Power BI visual. These are Power BI visuals in the Appsource that meet Microsoft Power BI team code requirements. These visuals are tested and verified that they don't access external services or resources, and that they follow secure coding patterns and guidelines. Once a Power BI visual is certified, it offers more features, and this is key for why you should care about custom visuals that are certified. For example, you can export to PowerPoint or print out a custom visual, or display visuals in received emails when a subscriber is subscribed to your report. Now, certification is optional. Power BI visuals are not restricted if you're not certified, but getting a more secure feeling about the visuals that you actually import in your company, it makes sense to have certified visuals where you are able to. So seeing this in action, I updated the small multiples Excel template and added a start and finish and a duration column. This information is now available in my Power BI, and you can download this if you're a member of the newsletter. There's a link in the description. So the data is now here. I have a start and a finish date, and I have table cost values. So I can build a couple of nice visuals based on what we see here. How do we get our visuals? Well, that's quite easily done. Clicking on more visuals, get more visuals. It opens up that new feeling of visuals, and I had a specific video describing the new layout of custom visuals and how to get them. So right from the start you see the editor pick values here, and you see these little markers here, and those markers are an indication that these are certified custom visuals. There's even a specific sorting option that gives you the option to search for certified Power BI visuals. Now the ChicletSlicer, which is a very user-friendly way of sorting your data, is a certified visual. The Gantt is a certified visual, maybe because it's part of Microsoft Corporation. But if we look, for instance, for the Lingaro Gantt, we see that it is not a certified visual. This means that the code can still be good, and we've referenced this in the previous video, so we know that that is a very likable little visual, but it's not certified. So Microsoft hasn't tested the code. The code might not adhere to all the requirements, or it might, but the creators haven't talked with Microsoft about getting this certified, and it will not show up in your PowerPoint representation of your Power BI report. So let's see this in action. I have both the ChicletSlicer and I have the Gantt chart by Lingaro, and we can make a nice little report out of this. So I'll open up the ChicletSlicer and I'll set that to region. So we have a number of regions, and I can change that visual to select one column, so that looks nice, A to D. And after we've added the ChicletSlicer, let's add the Lingaro
Gantt chart. Let's give it a little bit more space. There you go. For the y-axis, I'm going to pick the project name. And then we have our segments, which is the start and the finish date. We'll only use that. And here you see that nice little Lingaro Gantt chart that we know and love. I can even change the legend with the different regions, and I give them different colors as well. So region 1 is going to be blue, well, region A is going to be blue. We have purple, and we have orange, and we should have gold as well. So this is a nice little visualization of our data, right? We can select, for instance, only the B value, or we can add D as well. And because the ChicletSlicer allows multi-select, we're able to use that as well. Everything looks quite okay from here. Let's upload this to our Power BI service and let's try to get a PowerPoint presentation from this slide, from this report. Let's give it a nice name, certified or not. And let's give this also a name. Let's save it as certified or not. And I'll publish. And I'll publish this to my workspace. Clicking on select. Once it's published, I can open this certified or not in my browser. And from here, the browser visualization knows that it is a custom visual and it does show up as expected. But when I export it to a PowerPoint or a PDF, either or, it will not surface the custom visual that is not certified. Current values, only export the current page, and I can click on export. Exporting to PowerPoint is in progress, and after a short while you'll see a download happening, and it will have created a new file for us. So here we have this certified or not file, and if I open that in PowerPoint, what I'll see is a very nice certified or not open up page, and I already get this. This visual does not support exporting, and that is because it is a visual that's not certified. I would say that this is a big reason to find out if you have a certified option or not. Now let's do that same thing, but let's search for a PDF instead of a PowerPoint. See if that does anything with the current data. So here we have the certified or not PDF file, and it also surfaces this little text here. This visual does not support exporting. Now you might like to explore more custom visuals that I have on the channel, and in future videos I'll reference if this is a custom visual that is certified or not, so that you know if you are able to export this to PowerPoint or PDF. If you liked the video, please click on that like button and consider subscribing, because there will be more videos about Power BI, Project for the Web, and all things related. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.